All right, it's time for a monthly patron thank you. And I was thinking about the month that was, and so much that happened. Like
Yeah.
we started with the Red Pill Black episode. As
Oh my
you're
God,
already
was that
frozen
only
for a
this month?
second. Now you're back. Yeah, it
Oh,
was right at the start of the month.
doesn't that feel like months ago? I know I say this every time, but I'm like,
Yeah.
how was this just a month ago?
And we built up inadvertently built up all the hype for the Ruben show. And I'm not here to throw anyone under the bus, but everybody just kind of backed away from everybody.
We were hype fluffers. That's what happened to us.
It wasn't really our intent, you
No,
know.
it was
It's
an
like
accident.
we just wanted to talk to the people involved and be as fair as possible while asking the questions that people want asked. And I think all things considered, I think we escaped looking pretty good considering all the landmines that were.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think we stepped on too many landmines.
I mean, once I realized what was happening, I was like, we just have to get out of this with as little heat
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
damn. Damn. It's been
So
a rough month for the show.
yeah. So we got that out of the way. But and then of course we'll talk about it tonight. We're taping this right before the Sunday show on the 3rd, December 3rd. You're off Twitter now, so it's another platform. I shouldn't say another. Are you banned from anything else?
No,
I
this is
guess
my
not.
first account ban. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did appeal it, and they sent me an email back within a number of hours, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Yeah, no way."
So in terms of YouTube's demonetization and quasi censorship and Twitter's overt censorship,
Right.
that's where patrons come into play. I mean,
Yeah.
it's clear that we don't have any allies in the infrastructure powers that be.
Nope.
And they'll let us use their platform to make them some money and we'll get a cut of it, maybe, if we keep in line. And, they decide not to boot us that day or whatever else.
Yeah.
But the reality is, if you want to make this show, which I think is very mildly edgy, I don't think this show is really all that controversial. But
I don't know. I've said some stuff on the show,
yeah, I guess. But it's an internet show, I mean, what do you expect?
and I
don't
want to
think
continue saying whatever we can. Like I don't know if you watch Worski's video, but if you can look in the code and see why we're demonetized, and I know you can say the F word like 3 times before you're demonetized and stuff, and I don't want to be thinking about this on the show.
No, you can't.
I can't,
And-
and I would rather just put out the product that we put out, where everything is we're speaking freely and we're not worried about that, and just
Yeah.
let the cards fall as they may.
And that's what viewership wants, and that's why I'm so thankful to them too. It's a great relationship such that they're allowing us to do this, and I hope that we're delivering and returning a product that is
We
up to
try.
what that they view as worthy of their investment. So I don't know. I mean, that's all the news I have because we took the week off too. We'll talk about that tonight. But it was
Yeah.
great to take a week off from the show.
It was
The-
weird
the-
though. It was
That's
weird.
the other side of it, and I want to talk about it at the top tonight. Is like I'm happy that the week off felt weird to me, and there was a bunch of stuff coming out that I thought, oh, I really want to talk about this. That shows me that I still want to do this.
Got the fire still.
I do, and I thought that was really reassuring that I still had the drive to do it, even though we weren't going to, and even though I enjoyed the vacation time.
Yeah, I mean, I needed a vacation in September on my Europe trip, but like this really felt good, and spending time with family and stuff. So I really appreciate it. And we wouldn't be able to do that without our patrons either.
Yeah, that's the cracking of the Coors Light for the evening. Fresh 9-pack just bought at the gas station.
That's
By the
how you
way,
know
I don't
it's
think I've told
showtime,
people.
right?
The guy who works at that gas station, that's the guy who's the only person I've ever had who identified me in real life.
Oh, really?
So every once in a while I'll go in there and he'll talk to me about videos. But
That's sweet.
that guy in there, he didn't sell me this pack tonight though, but he works there. He was in there. So he could have been the guy who sold me the Coors pack for the show, but
Nice.
listen to me sounding like an important person or something.
You're pretty
That's how-
important.
That's how we know it's time to move on.
I'm sure
anyway.
the patrons love to get this video message once a month. They're like,
It's exclusive banter, man. Exclusive banter. That's why you're paying the big bucks for that exclusive banter. So most patrons are pretty familiar with the bit, but the call-in show, all our patrons do get priority access to the call-in show on Wednesday nights. So if you're not a part of the Discord server yet, I'll put the link in the description of this so people can find it. If you want to be marked in the server as a patron supporter, just message us on Patreon. I'll take care of it. And we'll get you marked, and you'll have priority on Wednesday nights. Other than that, please just be in touch anytime. By the way, when people send surprise cringe, send it to me. Send it to me.
I don't
not
read it anyway. I just forward it on your way.
Yeah, but you don't want to risk it. You know? So tweet
I
it
don't
at
want to
me.
know. I have an incentive to be surprised because I want you guys to get my live reaction.
If you put it on Twitter, Blonde for sure won't see it. So tweet
that's
it
true.
at me.
Although I am still getting notifications at this point in time.
That's weird. So you can log into your account and see like mentions?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you look at them?
Yeah.
But you just can't respond, obviously.
Yeah. It's like I'm in a locked account. Everything else is pretty much normal.
Okay. Because I sometimes mention you if it's relevant.
I'm getting all that. Everything that happened after my suspension, all of those tweets, I've read them all.
Why would you read them?
I don't know. Because I was like, what are people saying about me?
Yeah, I guess that's part of that neuroses that I described.
It's really crazy.
Okay, well, please be in touch if you need the change on the Discord server. Please be in touch if you got cool links that you'd like us to see. A lot of the stuff we talk about on the show is linked to us from listeners and patrons. Other than that, we probably won't speak to a lot of people until Christmas. I was doing my patron thank you video earlier today, and I thought, shit, do I say Merry Christmas or do I say Happy Holidays? Because people are going to be pissed at me either way.
You know the answer to that, Skag.
So I said both. I said Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or whatever politically correct crap you want me to say or don't want me to say. There's no good way out of it.
Ooh,
I just
the
hope
patrons
everybody...
get a rare musket sighting.
Oh yeah, I don't even get musket sightings.
Say hi,
really.
Musket. Say hi. He's like,
he's kind of a husky with like that chocolate brown color.
Yeah, I think he's part Malamute. I don't know.
Oh,
Dude,
maybe.
I gotta lock him out of here. He's gonna annoy us the
whole
show.
Well, thanks, patrons. We look forward to hearing from you, and thank you as always for supporting the show.
Yep. Bye, guys.